Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Legend of Hero Trails in the Sky. Today we're gonna go south. God damn it, Tita! Apparently we're not gonna go south. We're gonna go up to the central factory, aka the not orbments, but the guild. Hello. Report? Yeah, apparently we need to talk to you. Hi. Good morning. That was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you're ready, we'd like your full report on it. Business as usual, Kalika? I've heard the basics from the factory chief already, but I'd like to expand that account with some first-hand details. Well, I see. So the orbment that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. The guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working with Professor Russell for the present. We thought you'd say that. When we have more information, we'll contact you immediately. Or never. Are there any new quests? No. I want to go down, though. Tita? Tita. What the hell, girl? You're quest blocking me. You're the first person to do that, really. Most of the other time, it's like, oh, go ahead, go drag everyone, like, wherever you want. Workshop, 3rd floor. Okay. I kind of want to blow stuff up with your cannon. Really hurting me here. Workshop. Bah, another failure. Grandpa, we came to see if we could help. Ah, hello, Tita. And you two are here as well, I see. What can I say? We were worried. So what are you working on? Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black orbment, but it hasn't been going very well. What seems to be the problem? Perhaps a demonstration is in order. And click. Is that a circular saw? Oh, what's that thing? It's a circular saw. It's made of a special oil alloy that cuts through basically anything, like hands. That ought to do it then. Ah, it stopped. I thought that might happen. It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. So does it just block everything, not just orbal energy? It seems like the black orbment is blocking the functionality of the other orbments, interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights. Yeah, okay, so the thing's not even hitting it. It gets close and then shuts off? But Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night? Yes, good thinking. With interference with nearby orbments this interference with nearby orbments seems to be spread out, moving from orbment to orbment like chain lightning. I'd put that range about 5 args. What the hell is an arg? I think we already asked this before. But if there is no orbment powered on within the range, well, then that's where the effect stops. What's 5 args? Is none of this other stuff powered by orbments? See, that makes sense. It does? Okay. I mean, sure, if none of this stuff is powered by orbments, I guess that makes sense. And it would only shut off the circular saw. However, even with that knowledge, there is no way to know why it causes a machine to simply stop without getting a look inside it. It's very troubling. Is there any way to destroy the thing? With a good scream and a real hard whack? I mean, probably, actually. I would imagine if you're not powered by orbal energy, you could destroy this, right? Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see that big saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago? Well, okay, so it did bounce off it then. It didn't stop? Because I couldn't really tell from the sprites. For a second there, I thought it did go into it, and then it said something about interfering with the orbal energy. So I thought it shut it off. Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it melt down in the blast furnace or something. If we did that, the inside of it would melt too. Oh yeah. Well, it was worth a shot. Actually, it might work. Really? You know of a way to burn it open? No, that's not what I meant. Orbal power that drives orbments to work can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbal energy. Is there even such a thing? Like a hammer? The combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea has been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to an orbital engine. However, all you need to work on them are standard tools. Huh, neat. I get it. Fire is the key. But Grandpa, I've never even seen one of them before. I'm pretty certain there's one understudy in the central factory workshop. Well, you need to get fuel as well. Like oil or something? No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. There's likely a tank or canister of it stored in reserve. Yes, it should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready. I'll help. Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can. Well, you could go and get the engine and the gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but U-braces should be strong enough to move it. Okay, leave it to us. So, where do we find these? Let's see. Don't tell me that you've forgotten. I've forgotten. You just said not to say that. Stella, if you look in the operation rooms, you could probably find them. Where's the operation rooms? Yeah, what the heck is an operation room? It's a room with a bunch of orbital computers. It's on the 5th floor. We store all kinds of information there for safekeeping. Wow, I didn't even know there was such a place. Then I leave it in your capable hands. Sigh, making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, little man, well played. Oh well, let's go find the operation room thingy. To the 5th floor then. So did you guys not have combustion engines before the Orbal Revolution? Kinda surprised by that. I would imagine Orbal would have replaced that stuff. Hey, but why not, right? At least Estelle came up with the idea. So we need... This is the roof. We don't need to be here. What about here? Wow, check out this place. This has to be the operations room. Hey, you two. I haven't seen you before, so you mind telling me what business you have in here? My name's Travis, senior engineer and supervisor. Hey, dog, we've met before. Twice. Good memory. Nice to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so if... Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he? Again? You really don't have much faith in him, do you? I know, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the Capel unit, after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl, just an all-around good kid. Oh yeah, I get what you mean, but I don't think we have time to stand around talking in this case. We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment. Oh, is that what this is about? In that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. Can you just tell me where the engine is? This cylindrical device is a type of computer. It's called the Capel. Capel? Sure. These days, they mostly get used to assist in airship navigation. But this one is equipped with the fastest general-purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now, for information retrieval, you have to use this front panel to select the mode. Just do it for us, dog. You don't have to explain to us how it works. Just go, hey, where's combustion engine and fuel? And then tell us where to go. That'll send a signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory orbit. There's a quartz inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it. You see, there's a quartz inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it, you see. Sure. Then it simply extracts the data you want. So I trust you know how it works now? Yeah, sure. No sweat. Yep, no sweat. I'm impressed, Estelle. You're way better with modern technology than I am. Okay, I lied. All that stuff went completely over my head. I just don't want to hear it again. Are you really? Yeah, just... Is this a mini game? Is this a lore engine? This seems like a lore engine. I'm fine with lore engines, but... Oh no, Edgar died. What? This is just the history of the place. Okay. When was that? S1182. Because that's when Professor Russell resigned. Apparently that was like 8 years ago. No, 10. 13. No. 17. I guess. Yeah, sure. Universal Tech, combustion engine. Where the hell is this? Unknown maintenance chief Gustav. Gasoline. Orment manufacturing factory. Okay, so we gotta find Gustav and then go to the Orment manufacturing factory. It's like no, it's not a magic box or anything like that. It's a computer. It's an old computer too, actually. I remember the DOS computers. Those things were fun. Oh man, I think I told this story before, but the first computer my family ever had, we were gonna upgrade AOL to like AOL 3. It's like 3 point something, but we couldn't because we only had 8 megabytes of RAM, and it needed 16 megabytes. So yeah, that was just out of our range at the time. Can you believe that? That was in the 90s too. So we've come a long way from 8 megabytes of RAM to, what is it, like 64s? Not standard, but actually no, I know some computers that go up to like 128 now. Gigabytes of RAM. It seems overly necessary, or unnecessary. Down in the airfield working on the combustion engine. Alright. The basement. Main factory. Okay. We gotta go to the landing port. And then go to the basement. Sweet deal. You can kind of tell my throat has been destroyed by reading the text. Yay, sickness. Get down with the sickness? Yes. Did we come here first or did we go to the airfield? But we didn't get it yet. We didn't get it yet? Yeah, we didn't get it yet. Maybe we gotta get the... Probably gotta get the engine first. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Or maybe it's just down here. This is the stairway? Yeah, stairway. Excuse me. What's that? May I help you? Can I have the gasoline, please? You need gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in the storage somewhere. I'll check for you. Good. Go do that. This is Faye. Got a request down here. We still have that tank of Calvard gasoline there in this warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. They're sending some for you right now. Sending? Oh, we can actually just speed... We can speed up in the dialogue, huh? Holy! There we are. That is gasoline. This is gasoline? So that's what sending is. What? Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. Convenient. Professor Russell invented it. Originally, it was just a series of tubes. So it was like the internet for sending products back and forth. But the professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the... I can only imagine. We have to be on our way. Thank you for your help. No problem. I don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with that gasoline. It has a tendency to fireball. You're not wrong. Oh man, so life story and kind of life advice, so you never freaking do it. I used to hang out with a group of people that would have like a fire pretty much every Friday and Saturday weekends, you know. The partying is good. And they used to jump over the fire because what else are you gonna do when you're young and stupid? But one time, this one kid was gonna jump over, and some people thought it'd be funny to splash some gasoline onto his pant leg. So yeah, he jumped over and fucking lit up like a fireball, really. Suffered some pretty bad burns and had to go to a hospital and get skin grafts and everything. Don't fucking do that. Like, don't play with things that are dangerous and like flammable like that. Like, I don't hang around with those people anymore, to put it lightly. It took a while for me to break away from that group of people, but just, it's so dumb. This is the land airfield, right? Oh, you need a flight? The westbound airship just departed a few moments ago. No, thank you. We don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it? You need the maintenance chief. He's not here at the moment. What do you mean not here? He went to Liston Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency or on a military patrol ship. Liston Fortress? As in the largest base in the Royal Army out by Lake Valera? Up to the North Horror's ice? Wonderful. He won't be coming back from there anytime soon. So what do we do about the professor's request? I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us. Oh, hey, airship! Speak of the devil! Wow, just telling that story about the whole fire incident actually has pissed me off. I mean, he shouldn't have been jumping over the fire, but the fucking piece of shit that dumped gasoline on him shouldn't have done that. Like, how stupid do you have to be? Like, oh, people are jumping over fires. What happens if I splash gasoline on them? That's... An orange airship. Wow, Chronos is really pissed off right now. Hold the phone. Since when are public airships orange? No, that doesn't look like a regular public airship. The shape is wrong and it's got work arms all over it. Now that you mention it, that's a central factory vessel, the Limp Biscuit. Yeah, the Limp Biscuit. It's the same model of the public transport, but it had several modifications. It's used for large-scale maintenance and transport. Oh, flying factory. Then the maintenance chief is on board the airship? That's right. Now's your chance. You need to talk to him, no? We do. Thanks a lot. Is this thing gonna take off while we're on it? Yeah, thank you. We gotta go all the way down there. So we just... right there. Alright, speed up. Nice blue hair. What do you want? The Limp Biscuit has a mountain of parts stored in her. It's dangerous, so stand clear. Actually, we're looking for someone. Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on the ship? What do you want with me? Oh, well, that's convenient. Give me the engine. Oh, you're running engine for Russells, are you? I don't know why he's Russells now instead of Russell, but a combustion engine, huh? Well, you got good timing, I'll give you that. Huh? Hang on a sec. Let me pull that out of my pocket and give it to you. Does he actually have one packed into the ship? Looks like it. Here you go. It's a heavy beast though, so be careful. Wow, you weren't kidding. But we can still manage to carry it, because this is a JRPG and you can't actually see it. You got some spirit in you for such a young girl. I like it. Stay away, you creepy old man. It's pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting little coincidence. That old fart wants this thing right after I got it back from the military. Huh? From the military? Yeah, this thing was on loan for them for a little while. They were using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, they only just got it back today. Huh, lucky for us. Thoughts? What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Now that we've got what we need, why don't we take it back to the professor? Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief. Sure thing. Give my regards to the old man. Goodbye, person that I won't bother remembering their name. You do have an image, though, so you probably are important. Maybe. That's usually the case with RPGs, or any game in general, where if someone has a unique appearance, they're special. Hello, I got the engine. We're back. And we brought what you asked for. Excellent. Thank you. You weren't kidding about how heavy this thing is. Yes, your brute strength was most useful, girl. Perfect timing, too, as I've just finished preparing the tools. All that's left is to set up the engine and put the gas in it. If you'll go and put on the finishing touches, Tita. Yes, sir. Are we gonna burn down the factory? I hope so. It's all set. Wow, this thing is really clunky looking. And all of these engines, are all these engines like this? How did we carry this up there without looking at it, Estelle? Yeah, it converts the energy given by the burning gas to power the tools. So that's what. So this way, they don't need orbital energy. Indeed. Now, let's not dawdle. Let me flip the switch. I would stand back and probably put on some safety goggles and click. Jeez, this thing is making a racket. It's definitely a lot louder than orbital engines. That's one of the drawbacks, yes. But I doubt we need to fear activating the black orbment this way. So let's get started. Gulp. Oh. Whoa. That's some serious sparkage. Okay, shut it down for now. Let's see if there's any... we've seen how much physical punishment it can take. And how much punishment our ears can take as well. A tiny scratch is faintly visible. That's it? That's incredible. And with the special alloy saw too. Whatever it's made of, it's tougher than anything I've ever seen. But if we keep at it, I believe it would work. We're going to go through quite a few blades though. So is it going to be a real so it's going to be a real test of patience then? Hey Professor, wait, how did I voice this guy? Hey Professor, can I talk to you for a moment? I guess they're all pirates now. Oh, are you already finished with the modifications? Of course I have. Remember who you're talking to. Anyway, what is it? Is there something wrong? I just received a message from the hotel in Elmo for you. In Elmo, okay. The orbital powered pump that supplies hot water to their spa has broken. Oh, we're going to a spa. Since they can't make any money like this, they'd like for you to come and try to fix it. You must be kidding. Damn it, of all the times for this to happen. If you're that busy, why don't you send another engineer over? No, that pile of junk is at least 40 years old. The younger techs have no idea what to do with anything that's not state-of-the-art. What a pain in the... Tita can do it! Grandpa, maybe I could go and do the repairs, you think? Tita? You took me there to help with maintenance before. I think it'll be fine if I just go. I'm sure you do a fine job on the repairs. That's not what concerns me. Agreed. There are monsters on the road. We can't just leave Mrs. Mao? Yeah, probably Mao. Like this. If that's a problem, why not let us handle this? Huh? It's a bracelet duty to ensure the safety of liberals' roadways. Therefore, seeing that Tita arrives at her destination safely is our responsibility. Also, there's a monster for me to kill down there, so come on. I mean, I'm assuming it's down there. That's the only way we can go. Well, that's another story. If you're all with her, then we don't need to worry. She does have very small amount of HP. Alright then, thank you. Are you okay with this? Yeah, it's our job. As long as you pay me. Don't worry about it. Kids shouldn't sweat the details so much. If you're ready, then let's go. Thank you both. Okay, Grandpa and Mr. Murdoch. We'll be back soon. No, we won't. We'll be doing side quests, probably. Alright. So I think we're going to call it here, and I'm going to give my voice some time to rest. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you get in my video section, check out some of the content and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching, y'all. Have a great day.